Greetings, everyone. Grab a drink, pull up a chair. It's me, Wrestler. Excuse me. Welcome back to Colonize. It's been a while. Last time we were here, we were getting an eating house going. We had housing going up. We had a farm. We had a lot of things because we have a full shelter. We're still trying to tackle the housing. But it is taking a while. Let's see, here we got. Seems like most of the houses that we had planned have the 10 logs now. There's still one in the planks that need to count 103 people. So that's. And 3 people per discovery. Boy. Poor children. I want to actually transition this to mostly tobacco and potatoes. I want to kind of make this a designated wheat farm, or vice versa. But it's December too, so people are inside because it's cold. So more babies are being born. This adds on to the issue of they're going to grow up and need houses. Houses we don't have, sadly. I really want to demolish that, but I can't. So 3 people died too. Find those people. I can move them into this little area right here that people are observing. Yeah. You're unemployed? Well, there are jobs that can give you custody. eggs. Hope we have enough firewood. Their sawmill might be in order. Is jutting out there. I can deal with that later. Okay, so tons of flowers. So that one's got its 12 planks. What's up this prairie, Max? I want the spring rolls around to get this, to have this ready to go. And then actually I'll do barley. Barley is something we can use their delivery later on. We have that by building. Alright. Somebody died again. Gosh, this is just like, I mean, it's, a cemetery isn't a thing you can build, hence why, I'm putting them all right there. But so this is kind of, impromptu cemetery, but I can build fences if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so maybe it might be time to build a fenced area and put all of them there, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, this area is working and it's kind of centralized. Although I can build one like, let's see here. I could like fence in an area right here maybe. I don't know, we'll see, let's put the eating house. Look. It's a nice little fence. I don't know plans for the long term, Take a while, but here we go. No, it's not in the middle of the road. Very nice. Probably move those graves a lot closer. You got to be more efficient, but we'll get there. Where's the other person that died? This is why a graveyard building would not be in this, you know, because then you wouldn't, you know, because then people would be more centralized. And you could have a graveyard guy who would, an undertaker who, you know, would go and okay, I got another house up and running, so we'll have the children making the beginning, I guess, right? Actually, it's fun to have more houses. Another house right here. Okay, I was afraid that people wouldn't actually go here to, like, you know, but they They figured they found out where I hid them. No, they're still going there to mourn and remember their loved ones. Did someone die in the middle of the farm? Guess not. It's a scarecrow or something. Oh yeah, there's one there, okay. That's myself, I should get it for him. We're waiting in queue to use that bench. The bench is down there. 52, where'd the money go? Okay. Where's the rest of the leather going? Well, max to get built. Good thing this sped up here. Really, one. That's 12 right there. So that house is finished. This house is forthcoming. Let's prioritize that one as well. Gosh, it is January. There we go. That house is built too and already housed up. And which I hope that made. I guess it makes a dent in retrospect. I'm pretty sure the people in here are moving into those, and the people in the houses that, now there's a spot they move in almost immediately. And the problem that we have, is that I think we have people who are, well, we don't have this problem yet, we almost have it, we're going to have, but we might eventually have the problem of people in the shelter aging out of like child, like people who can't have children, that's the big hospitals. No, they don't. It's just okay. No, wait, I can't put that house open. Since we can apparently do paths, demolish paths though, we'll do that. Okay, so we got these things going on. We got those people over there, those people over there. We got houses planned here. We got the sawmill that they're building slowly but surely. It's still January. I'm hoping that we can complete this before long. Let me guess. Yep. So they made a dent in the corn by eating 23 with the corn. Where's our firewood situation? We're out of firewood. Lovely. What's our trading situation look like? Seems like we can sell more leather. Bite the bullet and buy. Yeah, we have to. We'll have plenty of tobacco coming, but we need firewood so people don't die, don't freeze to death. I mean, it's because it's still bitterly cold, and we have not had the best weather. They're still having kids, but and the folders are taking and cash is dead. Another cash. Carlson's are starting to show up. I tell you who's not showing up is, I think it's the Wylands. Or the Highlands or something like that. There was one in the shelter and they got married. And I think they had kids, but I think they've stopped since then. Just completely, altogether. By the way, I don't know if you're seeing this on July 4th or not, but happy July 4th. Oh gosh, I didn't think about which game I'm playing. Completely just like spaced that this game kind of is before July 4th, but it's what came before Independence Day, so. Oh wow, man. I just can't believe that. I just did not think of that. It just didn't occur to me, as many things did not occur to me. I guess I'm getting old. You just completely like forget things, things that happen, that important things happen. I mean, I guess in that vein, this is the appropriate game to play, but still. I was looking at this area because people seem to bury their dead ones near the eating house or behind for some odd reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure they bury them wherever they fall, but still, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like an inordinate number of people die in this area. I don't know if that's because a lot of people walk in that area, or if that's just, or if they actually are moving them there, So the sawmill's got all the wood it needs. So planks and stone will be forthcoming. Eating house has all the wood, so the planks are coming. And this house, it's got, a lot of the houses get their wood pretty quickly. The lumber and planks. I mean, we have enough resources for all of them. It just, with this cold temperatures, can't expect too much necessarily. So cold, windy, and snowing. I wonder if gravestones disappear after a while, like if I never find it, will it eventually disappear? Will there eventually be gravestones in this graveyard that just vanish? Start doubling up people, but it's not. So 1588 February. Oh, nice. I caught that. Get it. Yeah. I got it. Good job. Jerry Courthouse would be something to think about, some sort of office where people go and to air their grievances, if like they're if somebody in their family was like killed or something like that, and so an office or a building where people would go to stand trial, not not anything majestic necessarily because it's early on, but maybe a law office or some sort, for law and order purposes, and that might, and maybe that's, maybe that will come in a patch or something like that, but that would be something that I think would not be amiss to have a law office of type, or a military office, as many places were governed by military governors of sorts, or looked after by the military. Or looked to the military for support and security. Since they couldn't have like a lawman, so to speak, they, military governorship and police, and the military kind of acted as the police force while they were there. I've not been taking advantage of that. The problem with doing that, though, clicking where someone died, is that since they didn't bury them right away, there's no gravestone yet. So it's like, hey, you can click where they die. It's like, well, yeah, it's like if they're not buried yet. It's like, so I can't find their body. They might have died in the warehouse. Where are they going to put them, though? Is the question. You can always, of course, go back to that area later on and, look, but there's so many areas. You just kind of see them when you get them, and you transport them at that point. Still February. Oh, another house. I'm pretty sure if we stop building houses, the childbearing might stop, but at the same point, you kind of want people to have children. Just maybe not a modder or something needs to be done to actually slow down, because the rate at which people have children is a bit alarming. Because it's not, because they're having children a little bit quicker than biologically as well. Which I understand why that mechanic is in place, to help grow your population, but at the same time, it's a little bit in overdrive. So, there might be there's lack of fire, but I know there's a lack of fire, but there's also a lack of money too, though. Don't worry, it's March. This will actually help our housing situation, because if we can kill off a bunch of people with cold, this sounds really, really bad, actually, now that I think about it, but still, let's just go, because the cat's right out of the bag. If we can kind of thin out the herd with the cold, if that happens, okay, let's just go with that. We'll have open houses. Problem is, that happened a little bit too late, because it's March now, and I think, and it's not like people have stopped, having kids. I mean, 2 more were just born, so it's not like people apparently are not cold enough to not have kids, or they are cold enough that they are, just, using body heat to keep warm, and this is what happens. Um, you know. So there's that. I wonder, was that actually keeping this from working? There's a gravestone right in front of the entrance. I mean, like, if not blocking people, did people have to pause before going into the bakery? Or the person that works there? It's like, okay, time to bake. Hello, Emma. You know, gravestone just right there as you walk into work. That'd be actually kind of ominous. You walk into work, there's a gravestone. It's like, what the heck? What's happening here? Oh, nothing. Let's start going down this way. By the way, everyone, I'm going to be getting back to Farthest Frontier in the next coming days. They got about 5 more updates. They said before before 1.0 comes out. They're at 9.3 currently. And that's good. So this weekend they've made some changes recently. In terms of building radius. If you remember in those videos, we were building gardens and improvements right next to buildings to improve their desirability. Apparently, that's been modified now, so you don't have to build gardens or buildings right next door. I mean, you can if you want, I suppose, but you don't have to anymore. Where's the grave? Okay, exactly. Gravestones in the middle of walkways. Okay, not cool. Mm-hmm. You're saying you want to mourn, but yeah. See, this is the thing when people die in their homes, which is kind of where you want to do it. If you think about it, the graves don't appear right away. Because you don't see a burial plot out front, or on the side maybe, but so. That's when they build them. That's when they bury them in the middle of the path, in the middle of the path, and make walking difficult. That deer knows what's up, but not enough. 'Sometimes there is a gravestone, though. Okay, it's 3 Celsius, so it looks like we're out of the woods in terms of being cold, and things of that nature. We have a lot of wood. My goodness gracious! Let's sell some of that wood. So 10 that and 10 leather. We're gonna have more tobacco this time to sell. And all the wood. I mean, the meat moving, so. Oh, the eating house is done. Excellent. Okay. And they have guests. That's 3 to 1 o'clock. What's the other one do? Oops. Bar. 4 to 2 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to do 4 to 2 o'clock. Now you can stay later, but you have to show up later, too. I mean, no one gets off at 4 o'clock pretty much, so everyone gets off after that. No one gets off at 3 o'clock either. Do you really have to have kids at that rate? I mean, just... buying snow at this point. Josephine Cash is born. And the Fullers and Byers are having kids again. So we're in April now, which is great, and things are being planted. So the corn is beginning, and the tobacco planting, and the wheat and the barley fields over here. It's great. I mean, this is probably going to create an amazing surplus of flour, you know, and even more bread. But hey, you know, that's great. I think they're finishing off the stone on the sawmill. Yeah, so now it's nothing but planks. Which I'm kind of glad. Means all the stone can be diverted to the houses, so to speak. As many houses are waiting for stone now. Come on, stone miners, let's go. You know. So we're completely full on out of stone now. so good 10 stone to kind of, bit of a, I guess, what, I don't know, stimulus infusion. You hope it makes it down. We've got a bunch of houses that are on the verge of completion. You know, we got that house, this house, that house, the other house over there. You know. This house is finished. Yep. I hope that's for this house. So that one's done now. O'clock, 9, nope, 8 o'clock is when we begin work. Got that's coming. That's also being built. Finish these two houses here, guys. Come on. Too much. I want to keep a pretty good surplus, but of supplies and things like that. But at the same time, you know, tobacco is what we're going to be selling. You know, once it's grown. But you know, what we got. You know, oh, a lot of chickens. Probably explains why we have so many eggs. Close to the house there. It's like he's gonna move it, get close to the house. So he can't get it. Anyways. Another one, yeah. Nice try. That one too. See if we can find it. Some people are kneeling down in the middle of the middle of the road, like in the morning, and it's like, look, it's like, I understand, it's like somebody in your house died. It's like, but this is not the way. So that one's built. So we got one more stem built. We got tobacco to sell. Excellent. So all the tobacco, all of it. By a bunch of stone. And a bunch of firewood. We'll have more tobacco forthcoming. And the mill's gonna be working now, finally. Yeah, non-stop. Plenty of wheat. Just keep it going. Now with so much stone, we should get some of these houses knocked out. I like how they have like a bucket or something like with when it comes to the well. They just kind of like pour it, you know? Yeah. But hey, I mean, it's, you know, it's how it was done, you know? before those. It's before It's the time before those giant water cannons that you see in fields nowadays that are shooting water, out. Okay, anyways, guys, things are moving along pretty well. Yeah, so problem there. I'm going to call it here though for now, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day and time out of your 4th of July, if it is 4th of July for you, for watching it. If it's not, I hope you had a great one. If it is, I hope you are good, or having a great one, or going to have a great one. Anyways, guys, so this is Colonize. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to press that like button if you liked it. But hit that subscribe button. That I'd appreciate immensely. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'm Rester, and this story's over.